Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're breaking down a tool that is seriously making waves right now in the affiliate marketing space. It's called BrowserPilot AI. We're going to unpack exactly what this browser extension is, how it actually functions under the hood, and ultimately figure out if it truly delivers on its big promise to streamline your digital workflow. Okay, let's dive into this. Have you ever found yourself completely, hopelessly drowned in browser tabs? You know the feeling. You've got the sales page you're reviewing open in one tab, your rough email draft sitting in another, a chat GPT window open over here, a Google Doc over there, and maybe, 3 different note-taking apps open just for good measure. It is an absolute mess, right? Well, that frustrating, momentum-killing scenario is exactly the universal pain point we're tackling today, and honestly, it's a bottleneck that high-volume affiliate marketers know way too well.
Here's a quick look at our roadmap for today. We're covering the tab switching problem, what BrowserPilot AI actually is, the right-click workflow, real-world marketing scenarios, pricing and the funnel, and finally, our completely objective final verdict.
Section 1. The tab switching problem. The actual friction stopping your promotions.
And this brilliantly illustrates what the source material accurately calls the 9-step relay race. Think about your current process for a second. You copy a section of text, open a totally new tab, navigate to your AI tool, wait for it to load, try to think of a prompt from scratch, paste the text, wait for the output, copy that, switch back to your original tab, and paste it again. It's exhausting just saying it. Multiply that by a 4-email sequence and a few social media posts for just a single product launch, and you've literally spent 3 hours doing something that should have taken 30 minutes. The proposed solution from BrowserPilot AI is wildly different. Highlight, right-click, done. It is all about eliminating that massive friction that stops your promotions in their tracks before they even go live.
Section 2. What is BrowserPilot AI? Bringing AI to where you already work.
So, based on the independent review draft we analyzed, BrowserPilot AI is, fundamentally, a browser extension. But more specifically, it's a tool that puts a full, customizable AI workflow directly inside your right-click menu. That means you can instantly generate promo emails, social media posts, ad copy, and review angles without ever actually leaving the page you're currently reading. The absolutely vital takeaway here is context. Instead of forcing you to adopt an entirely new, complicated software dashboard, it brings AI contextually to the workspace you're already using. The core philosophy behind this tool, straight from its creator Matt G, is this: smart people use AI as a speed layer, not a replacement for thinking. And it's so critical to understand this. This isn't magic. It's not going to write a perfect, ready-to-publish final draft every single time. Instead, it's designed to get you from a blank screen to a 70% finished draft in about 30 seconds. You still have to step in, apply your own unique marketing voice, and edit that output. It does the heavy lifting of the very first draft, but you, my friend, are still the strategist.
Let's move to Section 3 and see how this builds. The right-click workflow. 6 steps, under a minute.
The mechanical setup for this is remarkably straightforward. First, you install the extension, which takes mere seconds. Second, and I really want to state this very plainly, you must add your own OpenAI API key. Now, by requiring your own key, the software avoids charging you those annoying monthly platform markup fees. You're just paying OpenAI directly for the tiny fractions of a cent you actually use. Once that's all set up, your daily workflow is crazy simple. You just highlight text on any web page, right-click to choose your saved AI action, get your output right there on the screen, and copy it to use. It's a 6-step process that from highlight to paste takes well under a single minute.
Section 4. Real-world affiliate scenarios. Accelerating the promo process.
The true versatility of this tool is how that right-click menu adapts dynamically based on exactly where you're working. So if you're on a vendor sales page, you can highlight their copy and instantly command the AI to extract 5 key benefits for your own list. Boom, done. On a joint venture page, you can highlight launch stats to quickly write a warm-up email. If you're reading a competitor's review, you can highlight their product breakdown and have the AI rewrite the concepts in your own unique voice to avoid plagiarism. Or if you're just looking at your own rough email draft, you can right-click to give it a formal rewrite. The AI acts specifically on the context of whatever text you've selected.
Right out of the box on day 1, BrowserPilot AI comes loaded with some super useful starter prompts. You can instantly summarize, rewrite formally, extract bullet points, create tweets, or even generate funny anecdotes and meme suggestions to really spice up your copy. But the real power here, the absolute game-changer feature that transforms this from a neat little trick into a vital system, lies in that final point, building custom prompts. You can build out a shortcut system specific to your exact affiliate style, saving your most used custom prompts directly into the right-click menu so they are infinitely reusable on literally any page you visit.
Section 5. Pricing and the funnel. Unpacking the true costs. Now, what's really interesting about this pricing breakdown is
$27. The baseline price for the core front-end extension is just $27, and this is a one-time payment. Our independent review sources make a huge point to highlight the distinct lack of a recurring monthly subscription trap for this main tool, which, let's be honest, is a massive breath of fresh air in today's software landscape. It also includes a standard 30-day money-back guarantee, meaning you can test its impact on your workflow entirely risk-free.
However, you absolutely need to be aware of this number, 7. This is the striking reality of the back-end sales process. BrowserPilot AI features a 7-product one-time offer, or OTO funnel. After you purchase the core $27 tool, you're going to be presented with multiple optional upgrades. Our source material explicitly warns viewers to navigate the checkout flow carefully to avoid any surprises or accidental purchases. The core extension works perfectly without these upgrades for sure, so keep your focus and only buy what you genuinely need.
Section 6. The final verdict. Does it actually save time?
So, the crucial point is balancing these pros against the cons. On the positive side, it's a one-time payment. It brilliantly closes that wildly frustrating gap between reading about a product and publishing your promotional content, and it operates entirely in browser without ever forcing you to switch tabs. On the downside, requiring users to fetch and plug in their own OpenAI API key might be a slight technical hurdle for absolute beginners, and as we just discussed, that 7-product OTO funnel definitely requires careful, intentional navigation during the checkout process.
Based on the comprehensive, independent review draft we analyzed today, BrowserPilot AI earns a really solid final rating of 4.1 out of 5. Look, it might not be a revolutionary breakthrough in the broad scope of all global AI technology, but it is meaningfully different and highly effective for its specific demographic. It successfully serves high-volume affiliate marketers by acting as a powerful speed layer for their daily content creation tasks. Which brings us to our final takeaway. And honestly, the most provocative question for you to consider today. Is closing the gap between reading and publishing worth $27 to your workflow? If removing the friction of that 9-step relay race is the missing key to unlocking your true productivity, this tool might just be the exact contextual shortcut you've been searching for. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. I really hope it brought you some incredible clarity,